What's up, guys? It's Max Merck here, and I'm here with my friend Jordan.
What's up, guys?
In the brand new Audi TT, and this is gonna be a little driving review, and just driving around, getting a feel for the car. So right now, the car has a bunch of different modes, and right now it's really wet and rainy outside, so I've left everything in dynamic mode, except for the Quattro. So basically, in dynamic mode, this car, it sends more power to the rear wheels. In regular, it sends 50-50. But I've left it in automatic mode, so it'll decide between one or the other, because we almost had like a near-death experience back there. We were going around a corner pretty fast, but it's a sports car, you should take it. And then the car completely understeered. We were like half a foot away from the curb. Yeah, so it almost understeered into the curb, and then once we're coming out of the understeer, the backing kicked out, and then it just completely let loose, and we almost just completely spun out. So that's the problem with all-wheel drive, but we'll go ahead anyway. So yeah, straight line performance for this car, it's pretty good. You know, it's what you'd expect from an Audi TT. You put your foot down and it goes, pushes you back in your seat. I'm sure you know a TTS or a TT RS would be a lot faster in a straight line than this car would. But the only problem with this car is the handling. You know, like when it's dry, it's perfect. You know, it just goes. It drives like it's on rails. However, as I was saying, you know, sometimes when it's wet, if the conditions aren't right, it can end really badly, and that should not be the case with this kind of car. It's really nerve-wracking drive. I mean, you'd expect with all-wheel drive, you'd feel a little safer, but I don't know. You feel a little understeer. Right now, as I said, it's in auto mode, so the car is figuring out for itself where to send more power. Understeer right there. Yeah.
Strongest.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather have oversteer than understeer.
I think legs, man.
Oh, okay. Jeez. So it just gets squirrely, and it's not what you expect from this kind of car. I mean, this is supposed to be an all-wheel drive, stable, good cornering car, but it's really not. As we go around the turn here, it's unpredictable, this car. And then traction control is on too, so I don't know what to say.
Doesn't help much.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if you cut the power if the car is already sliding into the curb or whatever else is going on. So right now I have it set in comfort, so it's 50-50 distribution for all-wheel drive. Let's see how that reacts. And I feel the front end kind of getting out the understeer, so I'll try dynamic. So right now it's going to send more power to the rear wheels. Feels a little more planted. Let's try it out. And right now I have you can adjust the engine sound for this car. Right now I have it set to loud, so you can hear the engine sound a little bit better. It sounds pretty good. It just routes the engine noise to the cabin of the car. So even in dynamic mode, it still understeers. Which is unfortunate. I mean, that's a big downfall of this car. I mean, it's just wet weather. I'm not sure how it is. I mean, I haven't really driven it that much in dry weather, but I don't have any complaints in dry weather. We tried dynamic a little bit better than in comfort, so that's better. So now let's leave it in auto. See if it can kind of. Well, actually, we already tried that. It almost went off.
Better.
Yeah, in auto it grips. It doesn't want to get out of it as much. Oh yeah. Okay.
Damn. Barely keep power there and it still went out.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it. It goes. You turn the wheel and it keeps going straight. So it's fine when you're not on the gas. So you know, for the average daily driver, shouldn't be a problem if you're not hammering the car. But for those of us who buy this car, like me, you buy it for the performance because it's supposed to grip. So right here, if I give it gas, traction control kicked in, but you see, it's just give it gas and it starts getting squirrely. So I don't know. I mean, for those who just drive the car normally, I don't think this should be a big problem. But like I said, for those like me who really like to push a car, it's not the safest. Alright, well, I think this concludes our back road just cornering test. It's just it's too scary. It's not safe. So pretty much what we can get from this video is that the Audi TT, you know, in bad conditions. I mean, it might be the tires of this car. You know, this isn't really conclusive until you drive many Audi TTs. But based off of this car, which is a 2016 Audi TT, I mean, all of them have Quattro. It's in the rain. It's just been easily losing control. Like, you don't even have to try to lose control. You put your foot down and it just gets squirrely, and it should be harder to lose control in this car. You know, you'd think that in an all-wheel drive car you feel like really safe and secure. I don't. In this car it's the opposite. I feel more safe in my rear-wheel drive C300 than in this all-wheel drive Audi TT, and that's just that's not really acceptable for like a 50, 60 grand car, in my opinion. But I mean, as far as straight line power goes, this, yeah, very stiff suspension in this car. But as far as straight line power goes, it's very it's sufficient for, you know, the average TT buyer. If you want more power, get a TTS. If you want even more power, TTRS. So I really hope that Audi has, you know, fixed the issues as far as handling with this car when it goes to the TTS and RS. I'll have to look into that. But for those TT buyers out there, know that in poor conditions, this car is not the safest, and even with all the safety systems like traction control, it really doesn't do much. I mean, cutting off power with traction control isn't going to save you when you're understeering into the curb. So, and you know, as with a rear-wheel drive car, if you oversteer, you give it more gas, correct it. Front-wheel drive, let off the gas and just let it correct itself. But with all-wheel drive, you really don't have any option. That's about it for this video, guys.